Hello, my friends. This is Alex Martinez. I've been getting asked lately, how do I actually know when somebody calls me, if it's a business call or it's just some random person who's just calling me on my cell phone, so that when I answer the phone, I know exactly how to answer the phone professionally, so it sounds like it's a business phone. Well, what I do is I actually use Google Voice. And what I'm going to do right now is show you how to get a Google Voice account, sign up for Google Voice, and actually how to use it. So the first thing you got to do is run over to Gmail and open a Google Voice account. So down here it says create an account. So you click down here and you put in your first name, last name, and desired login name. This is an account I'm not going to use, so I don't know. Let's do okay. I check availability, and that is actually available. So let's come up with a password. Stay signed in and answer a question. Fred, who knows? And then my birthday is, and of course the captcha code. God, I hate reading these things. I think that's it. Recovery email. Accept the terms of agreement. I guess I remember this. I don't know why. Okay, there you go. I now have a Gmail account. I don't even remember what I called it. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so wait for it to log in, and then I get all this nonsense. Okay? And then I'm going to go to Google Voice. And that's google.com/voice. It's going to go to here. And it's going to ask me if I want to get a phone number. Okay? Now, since I've already logged in as this user number, this username, all I want to do is hit I want a new number. Okay, I got to figure out a zip code, so I go 714 because that's my zip code, and I don't want any of this other stuff. So search for numbers. Alright, so we got a bunch of numbers here, and these numbers, they don't give you just a few, they give you a lot of numbers to pick from. I'm just kind of cruising through these numbers here. So kind of find something that is something you want to use, just for the heck of it. I think I'm going to use these are all Brea numbers, Brea, California numbers. So that's not bad. I think I use this one. So I'm going to pick this number right here. And it's going to say down here, continue. I'm going to hit continue. That's my number. Now I'm going to pick a PIN number. Let's go with, and confirm my PIN number. I accept the Google terms, and I hit continue. Put in my number and my forwarding phone number. Now this is a forwarding phone number that you want to send it to. If you want to send it to your home number or your cell phone number or anywhere you want to send it, and you can edit these and add numbers later. So now what I have to do is I got to add a forwarding phone number. So I'm going to put my number in here. It's my home phone number. I'm going to continue. And now it's going to call me. It's going to call me, and I've got to verify this phone to make sure that it's a real phone. There it rings. Then it asks me for my 2-number verification code. And that's it. Now I have a Google Voice number. And it's really simple. So I hit finish. And here I have an actual Google Voice number. And you'll get this whole big little thing of, you can read this. And that's your first inbox. Now the cool thing about this is you can actually send text messages, send and receive text messages from Google Voice on your computer. You can forward phone numbers. So if you go up here where it says your number and you click on it, you're going to get your Google Voice number. You're going to get the phone number you just put in, and you're also going to get a place where you can actually add more phone numbers. See, you can add another line. So basically, that's how you're all set up. So now let's go into your number and let's set this up so that when you make calls, your Google Voice number shows up. When people call you, your Google Voice number shows up so that you know that it's a call from Google Voice. And there's a couple other things you can do which are pretty cool. So in settings, you click calls. I leave this on, call screening. I leave that on. I just always have. Down here, incoming caller ID numbers or caller ID incoming. This is where I display my Google Voice number. Okay, when somebody calls my phone, I want to know it's a Google Voice number. Now on my home phone, it actually gives me the area. In this case, it'd be Brea, and then it would have my Google Voice number. But on my cell phone, it actually says M-Text. I don't know why, but it says M-Text. But every time I see an M-Text message or caller ID, I know it's from Google Voice. But on my outgoing calls, I want to display my Google Voice number when I call from my Google Voice. So let's go back to phones, and let's say I want to make a call. And this is really super cool. If I want to make a call, I set up my number here to whoever I'm going to call. 3, and I'm just making up a number, 4567890. Okay. And then what I do is I use this where it says call the phone to call with. I use my home phone number. Now I'm not going to make a call, but what happens when I hit connect, it calls my house, this home phone number first, and then when I pick it up, it actually will call this number up here. So you're actually using your Google Voice number. The caller ID on the other side will see your Google Voice number, but you're actually using your home phone or your cell phone to make the phone call, which is super, super cool. So that's how you can make it look like you have a separate phone, a separate business phone, and a separate phone number for your business calls. So whenever I use my phone and it's an incoming call, I know it's a Google Voice number because those are the numbers that I use for my business. I can just pick up the phone and say, hello, Alex Martinez, how can I help you? Well, I wouldn't say that to my friends, but because it's a Google Voice number, I would say that. One other thing, this text feature is super cool too. You want to text people and you don't want to be picking your phone up all day and you're sitting at your computer. You can actually send people text messages from here. You just put in their phone number right here, and then you put in your message right there, and you can send them you can send them text messages on their phone. So that's another cool feature that it does. There's a lot of cool things that Google Voice does, and everybody should have, in my opinion, should have a Google Voice account. It bypasses a second line that you have to have. It has personal greetings. If you punch in somebody's phone number, You can do a personal greeting for them. If I have a guy named Sam and I punch in his phone number and he calls me up and say, "Hey Sam, what's going on? I'm not in the office right now, but I want to get back to you as soon as I can. Leave a message and I'll talk to you too. I'll talk to you very soon." And it's a very personalized way to go. And every phone number works that way. Google Voice is really super cool. So I hope this is very helpful. I hope to talk to you guys real soon. And you guys have a great day.